Look, it's with dealing with everything that has to do with the Medicare.
Guys, what are we gonna do? It's just now become evident that Biden is mentally impaired. Yeah, that debate didn't go very well at all. It's unbelievable. And then immediately all the reputable independent journalists of the mainstream media turn on Biden in lockstep? So unpredictable. Well, I guess that's just because this is the first time any evidence has been displayed that there's anything wrong with him. I can't believe he has something wrong with him. What do you think it is? It might be like dementia or something. It could be that Stephen Hawking disease. What's the name of that disease? Like all crippled? No, the medical term for it. Oh, being super f***ed up. That's it. He might have that. It could also be something like brain AIDS. I don't think AIDS hurts people anymore. No, not the Magic Johnson good kind of AIDS, but like the 1980s gay guy kind of AIDS. Oh, the dangerous kind? Right in his brain. All right, well, because he has Stephen Hawking dementia brain AIDS, we can't run him anymore. What? You mean pull him out of the race? He's been such a strong candidate up to this point. I think we should pull him. No way. I think we should. We can't do that. We genuinely care about Biden and are loyal to him because of his great leadership. I think we should replace him. Okay, I'm on board. Yep, let's throw him under the bus. But who do we replace him with? Someone better. Whoa, that's not possible. This guy thinks there's better people than Biden? Yeah, you can't just 3D print rocket scientists, genius. Come back down to reality. How could it be possible to have someone better? I mean, the reason why he's been in office is because he truly is the best and brightest man in America, and he truly cares about our country and knows how to run our country, keep our borders secure, keep our money from being inflated, and knows how to keep us out of wars. How could someone be better than that? Well, there's a few criteria that if someone were to meet them, they would objectively be better, such as functioning IQ above 27, ability to predictably walk without falling, that rules out 2-year-olds, ability to navigate off a stage, doesn't sniff or touch children, that rules out priests and drag queens, ability to communicate in language, and has built anything in their life that positively contributes to society. By those standards, there's approximately 289 million Americans that would make for a better candidate, plus honeybees, dolphins, and bats. So we got some good options here. Now what if, and just hear me out on this because I know we've never discussed this before, but what if we run Gavin Newsom? Wow, what a crazy idea I've never thought of before, nor has it been discussed behind closed doors while being openly discussed by half our country. Say more about this new idea. Well, he's got a very impressive track record of transforming California from what it was to what it is now. He's also tall, incredibly handsome. The gays would love that. Now, I've heard he's secretly dyslexic, so he can't read off teleprompters, which would make long-form presidential speeches tough for him to do. No, literacy isn't one of our criteria. Plus, he could strengthen our numbers in the illiterate community. Where are we at in our polls with them? They haven't been able to figure out how to fill out the polls. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I think he could look like a real white knight riding in to save the day. Which is another plus, because us running another white guy would help strengthen our principles of standing for diversity. Because we don't want people to think we just say words. We want people to know we embody the principles that we aggressively preach. It is feeling pretty white in here. I think we should commit to just calling him by his first name. Gavin. Makes him seem more relatable. Oh, and there could be a really powerful campaign slogan for him. What? MAGA. What's that stand for? Make America Gavins Again. Oh, people would love that. Could be catchy. Okay, this is looking pretty great. Gavin's good looking, he's tall, he's dyslexic, he's white, he Bill Cosby California, and he can have this whole mega campaign of sorts. He's a strong candidate. And who else are we gonna put on our short list? How about Jimmy Carter? Is he still alive? I think so. He's like 110 years old. So he's younger than Biden? Pretty close. All around, he's way more agile. Not bad. And what about Michelle Obama? Now, she could be great for our diversity agenda. The first female president is a man. People would love that. Oh, and we haven't even talked about her. Who? Kamala. Thoughts? Yeah. Wow. She'd be great. Yeah. She's next in line. She could be be almost too qualified. Yeah, she'd be great, but probably too good. I don't think she's black enough. Yeah, we'll cross her off the list just to keep it fair and not have her on the list. Well, with our list, what do you think? I think we should go with Gavin Newsom. Same. Agreed. Plus, us deciding to run Newsom at the very last minute because Biden all of a sudden came down with a condition that we definitely didn't know he had that started spontaneously expressing itself on the debate stage, where he modeled the exact same behavior, thinking, and speech patterns that he's had for the past 4 years, will make the far-right extremists think they were right about something. For a change. What's that? Well, for the past 4+ years, they've developed this baseless conspiracy theory that Biden's incompetent and will be thrown under the bus and replaced by Newsom at the very last minute. Those dangerous idiots. And because what's happening in reality is coincidentally that exact same thing, it'll at least let them feel like they're right about something, which could boost their self-esteem. Even though they're just coincidentally right, which is basically the same thing as being wrong. That's very nice of you. But I have a question. I don't mean to sound pessimistic about Gavin here, but Trump's been campaigning for basically 8 years straight. People are loving him more than ever. He's doing great. Can Gavin really beat him in the polls? That's not necessarily anything that needs to be worried about. So you're saying you think Newsom can beat Trump in a free and fair election? Yeah. Cheers to Gavin Newsom. To Gavin! He'll help us turn this whole country into California.